Hey, Pokeplayer, I hope you all enjoy my battle, so let's go! What is up, YouTube? My name is Mulvone19, bringing you another Pokemon narrative Wi-Fi battle. Today, this is going to be a match against Blastoice FC, an Ubers match, and yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Lately my favorite tiers have been Fitchin, Ubers, and Fortune NU, so it's kind of the opposite, but it's still a lot of fun. And then one note about this Rayquaza, the Rayquaza on my team, is that actually it is a bad set. It was originally supposed to be a Zekrom, but I couldn't find it because I haven't done Ubers in so long. And I was like, well, I might as well just bring this. I don't want to go back in and resave it or anything. But it's a completely messed up set. It's a legal set, but it's messed up and all that. So don't be surprised if you see how bad it is when it comes out. But it actually works, I guess, a little bit. So we'll have to see later. Anyways, right into the battle. I go for my Stealth Rocks with my Deoxys, and that's going to be pretty good for me since he does have Ho-Ho up, and then he also has this guy. And seeing that he has Life Orb, that's nice. So I was able to make sure he wasn't running the Focus Sash since it was leading in, so he might have been running the Sash just in case. But so he's gonna faint, and that's great. So I'm gonna bring in his Doug Trio now. This is basically his second bad move because he should have paid more attention about the Ice Beam and all that. And here, I mean, he really should have known that Extreme Seeds are really common on most Deoxys, except for like defense, of course. But so that really is going to hurt him later down the long run because I'm already up 6-4 and he's going to have to play through that, and we'll see how he does. So I go for the extreme speed again. I'm honestly just going to fodder. I could save him later as a death fodder, but I thought like maybe my best play right here is just to go for extreme speed and then have him kill me off later. I really don't want him to roost up and then get more powerful and all that. So I was hoping he would just kill me right off then, but he does decide to roost instead, and that's actually a good play for him. So what I'm gonna have to do is go in Mewtwo. I thought I was going to be able to take this whatever he wanted to go for, fine, but he actually ends up going for a flame charge, and what that's gonna do is that it means it's gonna make his Ho-Ho faster than me, of course. So that's gonna do a decent amount of damage. I thought whatever looking at flame charge, probably a physical Ho-Ho, but whatever he decided to go or do, since he took that extreme speed so well, I was thinking that he was probably maybe a defensive set with flame charge. I don't know, but whatever. I basically thought I could take whatever he wanted to go for, and I didn't even think he would really be max speed anyways. So I was like, my chances are pretty good here, but he does kill me off with a Brave Bird, and that is unfortunate. So I have to go into Kyogre. I have nothing else that could probably take a Brave Bird better. I could go into Rayquaza too, but the only thing I could go for really is Outrage. I don't know if that would kill, and I would probably just get locked into it, so that would be pretty unfortunate. I'm going to go for the Thunder now. I do take the Brave Bird since I have more bulk than Mewtwo, which is good, and I am able to kill off his Ho-Ho, so that's pretty nice. So he's going to bring in his Zekrom, and that's not really going to be that much of an issue, to be honest. But it is going to be more of a pain later on in the game. I'm just going to make the safe switch here. Pretty sure he wanted to go for the Volt Switch, and that's exactly what he wanted to do. I'm just going to go into my Deoxys, get the Death Fodder, but I will get to have the switch advantage when he decides to bring in what he wants to bring in next time. So it works out for me. It works out pretty well. So he's going to switch out now into his, I believe it is his Mewtwo, and I was thinking, well, you're probably either running a Life Orb set, maybe running Calm Mind sub, but these days most commonly is the Mewtwo set Life Orb, so yeah. I go into my Kabutops. I thought I had enough speed investment in this guy. I didn't even look. I really should have checked, but I thought I had enough speed investment in this guy to take a or actually to be faster and just go for the waterfall since rain was up since I just brought Kyogre in. But that was a really dumb play by me, and I really should have overchecked that. But now what I'm going to have to do is go into my Notori, or my favorite one, I guess, and this is basically the only thing that I could bring in at this time. I didn't want to bring in Kyogre because I felt like Mewtwo would probably be less beneficial for him if I got it paralyzed. So that's what my game plan was, and then I was pretty sure he didn't want to overpredict and go for the Ice Beam. So what I wanted to do here was go for my Rayquaza, and as you'll see here, this is a completely messed up set basically. Well, I guess the moveset is, but I don't even remember what it's supposed to be. I can't really remember it all, but so you saw Overheat and Fire Blast. That's obviously not supposed to be like that, but I go for the Outrage, and that's not going to be that big of a deal for him. He will get his Mewtwo killed, but he still has two Pokemon, which I believe, I never really knew or anything, but I believe they're both Scarfs, and they both would outspeed. If not, then I don't know then, but he actually decides to bring in Zekrom, and that's pretty much showing me either he lost the game right now, or or that he's scarfed. So that's going to be pretty good for me. Really not that big of a deal though. So I get the free switch advantage in a Ferrothorn. I didn't want to go into him before because I wasn't sure if I could take two Outrages or not, and I just wanted to be safe here and go for a Thunder Wave. And then I was predicting him to go back into his Reshiram because he was pretty sure that I should be faster. So he was pretty sure that he couldn't really do much to me, and that he wanted to bring in his Reshiram to get something, or I don't know. I guess he predicted me now to go for maybe Leech Seed or Power Whip or something. That's basically because all I could do, but I was a little surprised that he went to Reshiram since I just showed Thunder Wave. So I'm going to make that a good play there, go for the Thunder Wave, and that's going to be really, really beneficial right here, because now my Ferrothorn is probably going to die by whatever he wants to go for. It's really not that big of a deal though, because I still have Kyogre. Actually no, I would have been faster than Zekrom, so I really don't know why he should have just stayed in. But so he goes for the Blue Flare, and that is going to kill my Ferrothorn, but that's really not that big of a deal. Since I paralyzed both of those guys, it's so huge that I hit all of my Hydro Pump. Since I'm at low HP, Water Spout is not going to do that much, but I missed the first one, and I'm like, no, you're kidding me. But then he gets paralyzed, so it's like kind of, hacks for hacks. So the game didn't totally screw me up over there. So it basically comes down to this last play, all pressurizing last play. I am faster, I am running Scarf, but it all comes out to if I hit the Hydro Pump or not. Thank God I do. I was scared. I'm so done with hacks. I've got so much of it lately, and actually in another Ubers battle that I had after this, I missed Thunder 3 times in a row. Rain wasn't up, neither was Sun, but it was still so unfortunate. But anyways, that's a great game, Blastoise FC. I had a lot of fun. There were, a few bad plays in there, but it all turned out to be a really close game and really, down to the wire. So I hope you all enjoyed. Hope to be uploading some more battles here, maybe even some Fortune NU coming soon. And I will actually use a full layout with that, since I can't use a team preview, since, can't see the teams before the battles on Fortune. So I hope you all enjoy. I will see you all later, and yeah, peace out.